Hi, and welcome to this series I'm doing about the major arcana cards and what they mean as a final card in a tarot reading. So, about love. So, I'm doing the love meaning of each and every major arcana card. So, basically, on my website, I've written about this sort of in depth, so you can have a look there. All the cards are described with career meaning and love meaning. That's all the 78 cards. But for the major arcana cards, I've taken the love meanings to sort of the next level and just written it individually, one page each per card. So sometimes I have to look at my tablet so I don't forget anything, um, because I want to sum it up in a video. So basically, the chariot means that you are learning about self love, you are learning about loving yourself and putting yourself first and succeeding in life. And it often shows up when you are really career driven and you want to have it all. So if you are single, then maybe your career is coming first at this stage. Also, if you are single and you are looking for love, the chariot means that you're going to meet someone while you are traveling or when you are busy making yourself very successful. The chariot often also means that the person you're going to meet is going to be like a big personality, but difficult to get to know on a deeper level. So it can mean that someone wants to really like impress you and maybe even save you and be a hero. But when it comes to it, to get to really know that person, you find that this person almost has like a protective shield around them, and it's very hard to penetrate that shield. If the chariot describes a relationship, then maybe both parties have that sort of shield or wall up, and it's very hard for them to. Maybe even they've been together for a long time, but they still find it really hard to allow that wall to come down. Maybe they're very good at just succeeding and being successful, but when it comes to personal relationship and being vulnerable and letting someone in, then they find that a lot harder. But then all relationships go through like stages, so that's just like one phase, I guess, that when your relationship is in that and you are putting out the cards and the major arcana card, I mean, the chariot comes up as a final card, then you can look into just allowing those walls to come down and also being able to communicate with your partner in a way that is non-threatening. Also, in when it comes to the chariot, it's very important that you give each other individual space and freedom. Trust is extremely important. Sometimes a chariot means a long distance relationship. So work on your trust issues, work on allowing your walls to come down and to allow yourself to love without having to protect yourself. Of course, if you feel like you are unable to trust this person you're with, then that's a whole different matter. But sometimes our trust issues actually come from a different sort of, it's actually not always our partner that makes us distrust. It actually is something that might have happened earlier on because we take our, we carry our beliefs with us. So just have a look into if you have trust issues, if the chariot shows up, and if those trust issues are because of who you're with or because of something that has happened before, so that you deal with the issue that, so that you don't actually carry something with you that end up sabotaging your relationship. So basically, to sum it up, the chariot speaks of a relationship that needs time to develop, to find out how you can be comfortable without fear of failing and fear of being rejected and fear of being hurt. This is a relationship that could have a great potential once that secure foundation has been laid, but you always have to give each other enough individual space because being an individual is very important when it comes to the Chariot tarot card. The next card I'm going to talk about is Strength tarot card.